Hey, getting right in it.
Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Kind of forget where I'm at. I tried to win that, and it's not available right now.
So, Geralt, ready?
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
I give you my heart. What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith Sirenad, Ada eich blaen, Idle.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach. Break a sword, Geralt.
Aizio, Gale Buane.
Follow me. The Naglfar must be nearby.
There's the big baddie.
It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Ciri!
Get out of my way.
Ciri! The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
Character voices seem low. I have to check out the settings. Huh? I don't know. Oh, these guys were easy. She moved that quick. Feels like it's on like super easy or something. What are you doing over here?
Cyril, I wait.
Oh, staff is busted, bud. There's a bird in her pouch. Flitter fluttering.
Almost, Cyril. Almost. Stop that.
Coming down to finish the job.
Witcher, so be it. Let us end this. Violet.
I'm slowing down. Okay, what is going on? I want this. How do I got this stupid thing that...
You see, it's not so simple. I know where that came from. Archer.
Whisked me away. My trigger buttons aren't working. should help. There we go.
Now's our chance! Yorni!
Have you seen Ciri?
She was with your elf! You'll not cut through their thing! Too thick! Push them in the sea! Ow!
Yeoman, you seen Ciri?
By the Nagelfire! We'll drown all you bastards till the bay's black with your corpses!
This thing is like so glitchy. No. Back on crate. Pretty sure if what I learned was correct from the Witcher show, he was supposed to marry Ciri's mother before Ciri was born, I think.
Any last words?
Fun fact, that might be wrong.
That's your trap. Fight. You had your chance.
Save him, Geralt. Damn.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards. As you expire. Pirouettes and I wanna try.
Trippy. Let's fix up my blade a little bit. What are you gonna tell me, punk? I'm tough talking you now.
You said you had something to tell me.
Alvalar has tricked us both.
Oh yeah, I figured that much.
He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cyrilla.
I don't believe you.
Can always count on Yennefer.
Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avalok might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avalok, while this can still be reversed.
What are we gonna find there?
If the tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Yeah, but I don't like
Not one
portals.
bit.
So I ain't going
The
there.
conjunction of spheres has begun.
I'll have to run.
The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avalar could use this. Bring the NL here. Yes.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
Oh, we're not taking a portal.
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avalok wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will
Good time
use
for
it
me
to
to
open
loot,
the gate
right?
between the worlds.
I'm sure there's some pretty high-end stuff in all these boxes and bags that I'm opening.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry.
Never mind. That's trash.
Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go!
Hey! Hey, no, hey. Totally worth risking my life for some sheepskin. Ah! You actually wrecked me. Wow. I got greedy. Going after all that sheepskin.
We
Alright.
need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avalok wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open the gate between the worlds.
I wonder if there's something cool back here.
Geralt! Stay close!
Ooh, there is stuff. get this stuff?
Geralt! Stay close!
Alright, here I come.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hull on the other side. Go.
Oh, it's still moving like really quick.
Grab the horse. We'll save time.
Where's Roach?
These giants in battle. Just like the mountains.
This is the conjunction is just...
What'll happen next?
I don't know,
I
Geralt.
have no idea where I'm going. Louisiana, apparently.
More on the way.
We must hurry. The gates between the worlds are growing larger.
Slow. Tremors are getting worse.
We've not much time.
What happened to them?
The White Frost.
Damn it. It'll bury us.
Wait! Gavaris Tabo! Keep near me.
Gotta get that. Oh, I am over encumbered? That's so annoying. That's nice. Get rid of some of this crap. That'll do me.
Damn! Avalok surrounded the tower with a magic barricade.
Can you dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know! Agared! Tigane! Agared! Now, Geralt!
What?
I'm fine!
spank this elf. New marker. Here I thought I seen the whole place. Thought I seen the whole spectrum of Novigrad, Velen. Just slide that sword right through him. Don't even talk to him.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with. Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Didn't think it worthwhile to tell me? Warn me of your plans?
I'm sorry, I know I should have. But I feared you'd not understand.
Feels like I'm talking to Yennefer. Leave with me, please.
I will, Geralt. Once I emerge from the tower. If I emerge.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
Witcher 4, The White Frost.
I couldn't care less about the White Frost. Let's just leave. Go.
No, Geralt. I've seen what is to come. I know destruction approaches. The worlds will freeze, one after the other, and all life will be eradicated. Only I can prevent this from happening.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
It just stinks of Witcher 4.
Don't do this to me. Please, not now.
Geralt, believe me. The tavern, old wine, our boots drying by the fire. I'd like nothing better. But I can't. I must try. For you, Yen, Triss, for everyone. Keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah, I might believe you if you showed me a pair of monogram Batiste Galligaskins.
More likely, you just say I stole them.
Dimwits.
You were supposed to be somewhere?
I was. Fine.
Where will you meet?
Near the huntsman's cottage.
Old man always had a soft spot for me. He could sense I was a family man. A man of peace. Good natured, like himself. Would have never...
You just invent this count bit. Quite the imagination for one who's sober.
Geralt will vouch for me. Tell him, I've always said I'm a count.
True. You have always said so.
Just nobody's bothered to verify it.
What's with this count business all of a sudden?
Well, when we finally leave this god's forsaken dunghole, I plan to reclaim my heritage. The titles and estates that are rightfully mine.
Got plans for all these lands and titles?
I'll take possession of them. Of course, there's also the issue of progeny.
Is that so? Mean you finally found a lassie worthy of the great dandelion?
My dear friend and companion. Why, my heart belongs to the one and only Priscilla, known also as Calinetta.
Your heart, mate, true. But the rest of your anatomy?
I resent the insinuation, and hasten to remind you that you are talking to a count.
No need for the count to get riled. Rather, you told us how your beloved is.
Recovered, mostly. Even started singing again. Her voice is a little lower pitched, gravelly. Actually, sounds a little better. Thanks for helping back then, Geralt. Meant a lot. Really.
What are friends for? Give her my best.
Don't worry, I will. Give her a kiss, even. A bit from you, mostly from me.
I'm going hunting.
I'm going rabbit hunting. Dandelion?
Glad to have some rabbit stew. But freezing my ass off to amass the ingredients did not sign up for that. I'll gather the herbs, spices. No stew is complete without some sun-drenched thyme and the aroma of rosemary.
Aye, the fields are covered with rosemary blooming like wild just before Yule, aren't they?
That's why I'll be gathering my herbs from the kitchen.
So long.
Sadly,
I'll be out of here.
What was that stuff we drank yesterday, after the charred oak spirit?
my very own thrice distilled plum brandy. Everyone's talking on it, though I tapped the barrels just recent.
Likely to get more patrons now.
Truth be told, got my hands full with you lot. But place will likely fill up more. I cannot work out why the old inn wife abandoned this tavern and moved to Ruststone.
So long.
Sweet Melitele. They'll reset us all south of the Yaruga and bring in Nilfgaardians to farm our land.
Oh, I heard about that.
Gotten cold.
Here, kids! Help me!
Run, Roach.
Come on.
Not so fast, Roach.
To think the nag would know me after all these years. They're smart, grow attached, a bit like people. Saw officers weep for their fallen mounts, though wailing women and crying babes didn't move them one bit.
Glad to see the horses in good hands.
The best. His owners. Do you miss me, Golden, huh? Do you miss me?
I'd say he did. Bolted off soon as he sensed you. toppled anyone in his way.
Do you mark anyone calling after him? Ploughing in armpits or some such? But one man here curses so odd, my neighbour, Mirko. Gave him Gulden to care for when I left. Want to go see him, must be worried. Here. Token of my appreciation for running after Gulden, to see he was all right.
So weird to be back here. Get away, kid.
Out on a hunt, Master Witcher? Thought you'd clear the area of beasts your last time through.
Rabbit hunting this time around.
Ah, so that's it. Maybe you come round, visit us this eventide. Verka's baking a pie.
I don't know if...
As you will. You're always welcome.
Everyone seems so nice.
Faster.
There's a yellow goat
Whoa
over
there,
here.
Roach.
It's alright. Sorry, everybody. What's going on? There's nothing on it. That's lame.
Move it!
She's gone.
Mad she had to wait.
No, eager to roam the fields. Prepared the cover scents and oiled the jaw traps all by herself.
Make a good hunter, wouldn't she?
Nah, too impatient, that one. Probably snatching rabbits barehanded, putting them in the traps because they're too slow to step in themselves.
Where'd she go?
Not far. Over yonder.
Farewell.
Oh, over yonder. I can't believe that this game looks even better when it's in the wintertime. The sound of the snow. It's just awesome. Ciri's back? I thought it was Ciri they were talking about, but I didn't assume.
Not up to hunting rabbits anymore?
Not really.
What now?
Nothing. Just sitting, waiting for you. It's nice here.
I'll wait till you see Dol Blathanna in winter, and the Blue Mountains. We'll head east soon as the snow melts. Think we might have settled in a bit too much.
You promised to show me that griffin's nest before we left. Let's go now.
You actually interested?
Absolutely. You said it yourself. A royal griffin's a rare sight.
Not that rare. Venture to say we'll have to slay a couple more before we get back to Kaer Morhen. But if you want to see the nest, it's just up the hill.
Come.
We were supposed to train today.
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow at sunup then? Work you hard like I did in the good old days. Probably been a while since anyone showed you just how much you still have to learn.
Hmm.
Almost there.
I feel like this is gonna end on like one of those high like 80s boobies notes where the griffin comes out of nowhere and then we look at each other and then we smile and then we go to swing her swords at the griffin, and then it just freezes there, and then the credits roll, just like the old Rocky movie. That's what I'm imagining.
Careful now.
This is no time for you to lecture me.
Ciri, wait. There's something in the...
We really don't need to play hare
Oh
and
my
hounds.
gosh.
Ciri.
Don't worry, I'm okay. You don't have to fight. I didn't get all my loot.
What?
A hair faster. That's all it needed to be to rip your shoulder wide open.
But it wasn't, and it didn't. We killed it. What is this about?
You're angry, wanted to unload. But be that careless, and next time...
Don't you understand? There won't be a next time.
Ciri, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry, it's not a good time.
Want to head back? All right, enough. Let's go fishing. We bring Dandelion a nice fat perch, and he just might forget about the rabbit stew. Shame he didn't come along. He could use a bit of exertion.
Huh.
Ice shouldn't be too thick here.
Uh-huh. How exactly do you plan to catch anything?
You'll see.
The bomb? So graceful. Get all the way back here for a smoking pipe. Ooh, what's that? Is that something I can open? No.
Ah!
I think I got a matching platter set now. Damn, I'm over encumbered. The Tamer. That's a beast of a sword. Totally forgot I just dropped that. Okay, that's creepy. I think they're missing the oven. Yeah, there's a tree growing in our house. Nothing to see here. It's a literal tree house on the ground.
I'll be damned.
Should we go?
No, no way. Lake's gotta be full of perch, bream, or pollard. Fresh pollard. Would you like that?
I wouldn't mind some, but do we plan to wait here until he leaves?
No, we'll scare him off.
How?
I'll improvise. Wait here. An old witcher's trick for tough winters. Not terribly subtle, but...
Effective.
Remember, don't ever do this.
Why show it to me at all, then?
Just in case. Never know what could happen on the path that could save your life. All right, let's go.
I guess I can go down.
Resonator. A long time
There's gotta
ago.
be something down here. Bingo.
How long?
Very. Back when I wanted to call myself Geralt Roger Eric Duote Bellegarcie.
What?
Tell you about it tonight.
And about the time you broke your leg after wagering you'd jump off the roof of Kaer Morhen and land a horse's back?
How do you even know about that?
Eskel told me. But I want to hear you tell it. I'm certain you have a rational explanation. You never gave me piggyback rides at Kaer Morhen, remember? Vesemir was the only one willing.
Had to wait till now to remind me? You've put on some weight since Kaer Morhen.
Getting impaled by one of the swords. we're so responsible.
Ciri.
We should get back. Remember me training on the pendulum? How I feared I'd never manage. Yet you forbade me from giving up. I was black and blue practically all the time. That pendulum was a nightmare.
How can I forget?
Those months at Kaer Morhen, they passed so quickly. I wish we'd spent more time together then.
Why is she right mopey?
Almost managed to forget it was today. They're here for me, Geralt. I'm going to Nilfgaard, to Emir. I know you didn't expect this, but in Vizima, my father and I spoke for long. Argued, really, and parted. Then a messenger came with a letter. I didn't say anything at first because I wasn't sure, and then I realized I had to stop fleeing. I realized that if I wish to change anything, I cannot do so hunting monsters round forgotten villages. I must do so from there, from Nilfgaard.
Is this what you want?
Yes. You'll not try to stop me. Take me to the Blue Mountains by force.
Traveled half the world to find you, but I never intended to force anything on you.
I know.
You'll be fine. You're a Witcher.
We needn't say goodbye.
Yeah, we do.
You could come with me.
No, Ciri. That's not me. You know that.
I know, but I thought...
You've made your decision, and I made mine long ago. War's over. I'll have plenty of work chasing monsters round forgotten villages.
When do you leave?
Now.
So this is...
I'm gonna have to look up the other endings. I'm not sure if I picked the right ending or not. I guess they're all right, but... Game defeated. Alright.
The Third Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the northern realms could not withstand Emir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania. Weary of rebel raids, Emir Var-Emreis conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back, and history once again proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid, Emir of Var-Emreis did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. the island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. After years in exile, Ciri returned to Nilfgaard, her paternal home, where Emir prepared to name her his successor. The woman had the necessary qualities. From her father, she'd inherited an empress's political instincts. From Geralt, she had gained a sense of simple human decency. Few monarchs boast both traits, which is quite a shame. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
Cool. Nice. Now I can start some of the DLC. I wonder if I can skip this. Alrighty then. Are you serious? Man. Those stupid fall deaths. Shouldn't even take fall damage as a Witcher. That is so lame. Yeah. Yeah. So lame. Jeez, I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Man, he's a far way off. Seems like there should be a fast travel point at that place. I must not have explored it.
The work in your fields gets done, Sid.
Ah, gotta find me some work.
Get out of my way, kids.
Faster.
Oh, thumbs today.
Oh my gosh, Roach.
You that mud.
Whoa, what just happened there? Skip that?
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
It's a girl.
None here by that name.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm Olgierd.
You? Not likely. I'm Olgierd.
Oh my god, this is annoying. Kill them all.
You're all Olgierd. That it?
Got it right at last.
One man split into 3 bodies. Not interested in his balls, so which of you's got his brain? Not laughing. Guess that means you didn't get the brain.
Nope. I'm the one got his fists.
Here we go. Man, this guy hits like a truck.
Come on, sorry. Stop being
hate it when I get stuck on things. Ooh, I got my life back? This is awesome. Maybe I can't lose this one. This is such an annoying fight.
Come on, son. You're good. You'd fit right in with our band of merry men.
You
Come
Robin
on,
Hood?
I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So...
Nice hairy arms.
Ataman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Too sober for that sort of conversation. Rather talk about the contract.
Ah, a man of action. Plain to see. Ooh. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her! Fair sabre, I dub thee Tradiciana!
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the Lord of the Manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm gonna be
the
killing
contract.
all these boys.
So, you'll check it?
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from here.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Ooh, fine. How much would you like? 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me it.
I'll be back to kill everybody later and rescue that girl. Because you know that's happening.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
I'm a witcher, not a manhunter.
Kill an awful lot of them, though, don't you?
When they deserve it.
And my friend's murderer, he don't deserve it. At least hear me out. Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt! The Alchemy Inn on the main square!
Okay.
Oh, good laydowns, nice at times. Lovely beasts. A black stallion would be perfect for me.
Perfect? Why is that?
Got me some new boots. Made to order. Black as night.
My Valor stands
Man,
on
I thought there'd be a fast travel
Shall we
point right here.
drink and
God in
smoke
Imperial.
and
Fucking
fight?
nothing like
Dance
that.
with lasses, blind and bonny.
Oh, there is. I'm an idiot.
You missed the cracking execution. Pyre was built of wet wood,
Redania.
barely smoked. Witch chopped down. Ah! In a hurry.
What can I get you? What can I do you for? If I ain't got it today, say the word and I'll have it to...
Let me see. Might pick some.
What's this all about? I'll buy it anyway.
So long.
Boy, any news?
Why me? Just going down the sewers.
Life kick you in the ass. Had enough. Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Best of all for to get there. Devoured dozens of men.
Oops.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare.
Oh god, what is this?
Please, don't do this to me.
Completely thought something else.
Geralt?
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Were you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know. The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls. Careful, monster might still be here. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this. Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Oh, poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Oh, it's definitely fall damage.
Got the key.
Good. Let's get going.
Legend going around about this monster being a prince turned into a toad. A curse or something.
I've heard. A lot of women have fallen for it. I find out who started that.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead.
Oh. Oh my. My torch must have lit that on fire.
A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Oh. That's not good. They blow me up again. Ooh,
what do you want,
I gotta get
Geralt?
out of here.
Hideous creatures.
You all right?
Fine. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood. Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Redanian soldier.
Shotty, watch out.
Move! The beast alone, maybe. Fool. A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince. Body's basically intact, just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer. Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later. Shani, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings.
Hey, Jake
I
Dog.
need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
How's it going tonight?
Shawty, watch out. Move. Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool. Poor woman. She tried to get out. Futile effort. Poor woman. She tried to get out. Futile effort. Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
Huh. All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shani, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
sword. That was yucky. Uh-oh, does this mess me up now?
Halavath, Galavekar.
Who are these guys? These guys are new. I haven't seen them before.
Radarash Isle Woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's
Holy
finally
girl.
come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'm not conversing common the whole way.
Looks
except maybe with the
malnutrition.
reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarth Oil, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Afir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Afir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar. That I'm sure of.
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenfurt. What have a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenfurt better than my own breeches.
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my Afir is rusty.
My Afir is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galavat Kar U Albata Agel.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Karvarethaner.
You'll be dead already.
Revhagar me Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate de Alamis.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Valth Alakhe ul Igulath.
What?
Elkal!
Vilth.
Vilth. Alakhe. Il. Echali.
Elkal.
What did I just say?
Ulvitar. In Sha'afal Goliath.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
That you wanted his auntie's hat. That was the gist in your road.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. When they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Adernian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How's you? Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping my tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Not really.
Gaunter O'Din, known also as Master Mirror. We met in White Orchard. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
How'd you get in here?
Long story, it'd bore you. I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yatra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked moats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safe. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We can do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see.
Oh no, my buddy.
Carring, flaying, water. This is the punishment for regicide and tales.
Oh, baby. Getting into it. Attaboy. Let's get it.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Ouch. Alright. Well, it's kind of cool. I like this little area I'm going to. It's different. It's like got a different vibe. Gotta cut the stream short. Not short, just gotta end it. Gotta put my kitties to bed. Yeah, be on Friday. Later.
Sakara! Sakara!
Dem ya heye.